They won't let me get the order because they're closing. If you would like to leave me a tip, though, my Cash App or my PayPal is this. I'd be greatly. I'm sorry again for the inconvenience. It's been a bad night. I have a tire blowout.
Well, how you gonna ask for a tip and you didn't do shit?
You didn't do shit for me, though. You don't bring me groceries.
Shut up.
That was me with Instacart. Look at that. You see that? That was me. You with Instacart. You can't get my groceries.
Right.
No. Am I tweeting?
Damn it, Vulture.
Isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Walt, can you pause it?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Using his legs, Montgomery. Defense not budging. He's still able to get to the 29. Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Back to throw, it's Marquez.
Oh, did he get it? Yes.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
To the ground with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
So as a defensive guy, they line up in a formation. You know they're heavy on one side. And then all of a sudden, boom, 2 guys pull, and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that. That counter keeps you off balance as a defense and makes you really be honest.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
The Knights look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Coming after it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Dropping back, it's Marquez. Now adjusting. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. At the 40, there he goes. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
The run from the shotgun. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteer! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Richardson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Marquez. He's right on target. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Tennessee 7, UCF 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They go to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Using the quick game. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Looking to throw, it's Marquez. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, UCF. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Virginia Tech made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road victory. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Hokies. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Quick spin on the run. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They'll run it from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, the offense stars those plays where they want to get their playmakers the ball, and the defense understands it as well. I got to know when that guy comes in motion, he's a legit threat. They did, and you could tell they pulled the trigger and went and made a nice play.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. And he will be stopped short, or stop himself short of the line to gain. What was he thinking there?
And what a job by this defense early in the game. You want to set your offense up as much as you can, and here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Starts to scramble to the left. Fires and picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it'll be a short game. No need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Well, great job there by the defense, because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
But right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Gain of 4. Brings up second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Defense looks like they're coming.
Timeout, UCF.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And this one splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll call for the fair catch here. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to throw, it's Marquez. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defenders some credit here. I think Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up being collected.
No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the 2nd half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's had
Going downfield for the big play. And it's caught inside the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Vols!
With the grab and the score.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
Tennessee, 17. UCF, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You, keep being aggressive.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense in a split backfield. Dropping back, it's Marquez. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Trying to get to him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Bought a little time, lets it go. Setting up the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
They'll go to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Still running at the 40. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
3rd down and inches, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still execute at a good level. Not only picking up the 1st down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
And the Volunteers are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds a crease at the 20. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Tennessee 17, UCF 7.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Get set, get set.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Got it behind the line. It's Davis. Touchdown, Tennessee! What a catch and run for 6. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Maryland sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in College Park. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll pull it down and run. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The Knights moving quickly to the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
It's complete on the right side. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Finds his man enough for the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the red zone, looking for a man. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Knights! The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball and being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? Let those big fellas up front get some push, bleed the clock, move the chains.
No need to get greedy. I know the passing stats and you want to score, but you're right. The clock right now is your friend with a 2-possession lead.
Looking to pass on second down. Got it! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Volunteers! With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fair catch, called for and made. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box, because
he's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He's taking the deep shot. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The give as they work on that clock. At the 35, he's open. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off the run.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He's going to run it. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go right back to it. The Vols get it past the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They'll give it to him again. Got room at the 35. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets the first down. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
We're sending people to your house because of the last play there. The last play there. We didn't, we gave up 19 points in the fourth.
Utter dominance in this place. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game.
Don't do that,
Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kick.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers. This place inside is just trying to make a baseball game.
He says it all the time, too.
Do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire
You do. That's literally what you thought.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
When I was sixth grade, I think that's
Are you still streaming? You still streaming? Yeah, no, I'm about to turn it up.
I never think it. Oh, we don't use my. We don't use my middle name. No, we don't use my middle name. No, I hate my middle name. I hate it. It's so country.
Now we know what it is.
It's Ann. So I can hate it because it's Ann. And I'm like, no.
Leah and Mama, what is that? Mom, what's that?
This is my
That's not the worst word.
So we have to go
Yeah, I might get another break. Yeah, why not, huh?
Yo, this killed the chocolate tree.
We don't use my middle name. I hate it, Gemma. It sounds so country.
Damn, Indiana's home.
Because when I was in college, they used to
They won't come back on the way.
like
Okay. Trust.
they would say, yeah.
I hate the Pacers.
They're not good, but they're good.
I don't like the way they play. I don't like Halliburton's game.
They just play hard.
Yeah.
He just play hard. And that's like, it's good. Like, that's what they say. Like, they really have that team. They have a perfect AAU team. Play hard.
Right.
You play hard, you're going to win games. That's what
But
they're doing.
my mom's middle name is Ann, my middle name is Ann. No, this is Marie. Somehow I yeah.
Oh, Marie.
Marie, right?
Deliver.
You seen it?
What, Unhinged? Is that with the dude Hulk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
What are you?
It's either, this is what made my mom start using her horn.
And you said like what?
John the Horny Man, and man went crazy, bro. Bro, this is what he is.
You don't like Thor, right? What's the else?
I don't know why she don't like horn.
This was a good book.
I just want to see it. Are you looking at my birth
certificate? It's LRA. It's law.
L-O-R.
My birth certificate is spelled L-U-R-A, so it's law.
No, it's not. It's L-O-R-A on your birth certificate. The one I saw. Okay.
Right. I don't know why she don't like her name. When she don't, I be calling her Joan, she need to be like, you know, oh, Lord. She don't be listening. She don't listen to my Lord.
Oh, you better.
I'm like, cause no, I would call her name like 10 times. She don't even Lord. Every day, she like,
Right, okay.
this segment do me? Really? You'll rob me in the bathroom? Well, Nick. Really? Club Park. Kevin Hart,
That's funny.
No.
Comment.
He performed this too.
Yeah, we went and saw this one actually.
Kevin, he performed this song too.
Oh, can you do this?
He put everything, all his popular songs, he performed. Some of his slow songs he performed. He performed easily over like 20 songs. Don't add it to her playlist.
I like him better.
Maybe.
Let's see that. Yeah, no.
Here, now let's get into the shit. Let's just get to the shit. Okay?
No, I think it's like
Let's talk about my first irresponsible move this year. My first irresponsible move this year actually involved some kids. My kids put me and my wife fucking. Let's just start. Let's just start here. There's no real way to get into it, so I just gotta go for it. Okay? Both kids put us something. There was one would have been that bad. It was both. My son saw us first. I spoke to him when he saw us. When he called his sister. Just come here. Come here. The crazy thing is, he didn't get mad. He didn't get mad because the king's rule is based off of the rule I put in place. I don't lock doors in my house. Don't look at your goddamn door. I think the worst thing you want for a parent is to not be able to get in his child's room when he wants to. Don't lock your goddamn door. Especially my door. I told her, I said, lock that door again, I promise you, I'm gonna keep the door down. Don't lock that goddamn door again. I'm gonna get in the door of the room, the door locks. I said, what I said I was gonna do? Then I said, I'm gonna kick that door down. She said, wait, I'm almost finished. Oh my God. Oh my God. And my mind, I thought the worst. And my mind, she was still getting cocaine. That's what I believe. She's gotta be. You know what? You know what I thought the worst? I know what I was doing as a child. Whenever I was in my room with my doors closed. Whenever I was in my room with my doors closed, I was always doing the worst shit possible on the other side of that goddamn door. Every time I'm out busting my room, true story, people, my dick was always in my hand. Swear to God. Every time. What you doing, bro? Alright. One time I came in my room, I had a dick in this hand, I had matches in this hand. I don't know who was about to take it, but she got that right on time. I told her it was about to be a dick in this bathroom. I was going to set this dick on fire. The worst thing about kids catching us having sex is that we were having sex in positions that you couldn't play on. You know, there's some sexual positions that you can play on. That's like commentary tonight. See what your lady, sir. You and your lady have sex, and your lady laying on the side, and your kids come busting on. You can play that off. All you gotta do is sit up, act like you're watching TV. Hey, hey, hey! Fuck out of here. Don't come back in here until you're done watching TV. If you're real good and you got your ass covered up, when you sit up, you can technically keep fucking while you talk. Hey, hey, hey! Get your ass out the goddamn room. Don't come in the goddamn room. Your lady be trying to talk to me. This is my favorite part of the show. You can play it off. Missionary, you can play that off. You can have sex in missionary position, kids come busting room. All you gotta do is fall down and collapse on your legs. They look like you sleep. Kids are stupid. They don't believe it. Doggy style is tough. That's tough. Yes, naked doggy style in the bed. That's tough to play off. You caught. Like what do you do? What do you do? Oh shit. You got one move. You got one move. You gotta make it look like you're playing American football. Just get your ass out of here. Football players, get out of here. Just up and down the street this week. Get your ass up out of here. The biggest thing was, kids are trying to talk to me about what they saw. Please, guys, don't let my kids talk to me about this. I'm a firm believer in letting information float in the air and disappear. I like to talk. Let it float in the air, disappear. I go downstairs in the kitchen and see my son in the kitchen. My son gave me a look. He was about what he just and said, "What you asked me, nothing that you just saw." I knew he wasn't really going to try to ask me because he got in trouble in school earlier that week. I had to take my son phone from me, which is the worst thing you can do to a child. Taking a kid's phone is detrimental to a child's lifestyle. As soon as I took his phone, he immediately turned into a crackhead. Instantly. I said, "Give me the phone. Give me the phone. You're not getting the phone back. You get your shit together." I snatched the phone. He broke down. He said, "Come on, Daddy, don't do me like that." He started moving them. "Don't do me like that, Daddy." He said, "Take my leg instead. Take my leg." What? Well, give me the goddamn phone. You're not getting the phone back till you get your shit together. When I take the phone, I say to myself, you know what? I need to see what my son's been talking about on this goddamn phone. It's irresponsible on my parents' parent to not know what's on my son's. I go to the phone, you don't realize I don't have the code. I don't have the Face ID, nothing. So I gotta go back to this young lady to put the goddamn code in the phone. Straight past the sun said, "Nah, man, I ain't gonna do it."
Not talking about.
You gotta be at school.
I have to call you about 10 to 6:30.
That's what I said.
You gotta be at school 8 to 10.
He took off running.
I think it was 6.
Like he won't live in his house. Like I'm not gonna see him at the dinner table in 10 minutes. I said, "Ain't nobody chasing you. You didn't talk to the phone if I kick you in the back." Swear to God, from downstairs, all I heard was, "Fuck you!" I'm a killer. I'm a killer. I run downstairs, grab my son by the neck, start choking the shit out of my son. Fuck you, son. He couldn't breathe. He said, "That's the code. The code is fuck you." That's a good code, son. That's a good code. Is it Y-O-U or the letter U? How you spell it? I scratched your neck up real good. I apologize. I'll get you a turtleneck so you don't have to go to school looking like that. I'm sorry. Kids are getting older. Daughter's 13, my son is 10 now. Older they get, more arguments escalate. Caught my kids cursing at each other the other day. This shit made me laugh. You're a parent, you're here tonight, you don't think your kids curse, you're a stupid parent. You're stupid. As soon as you walk out the house, your kids let it fly. Fuck, mother bitch, shit, dick, pussy ass, whole bitch. They don't even go together. They say it at the same time. I heard my daughter going off on my son, giving him the business. I'm asleep, I'm laying on the couch. She's snapping. I'm sick of your shit, Hendrix. You keep fucking with me, I'm gonna bust your ass. I said, God damn, wait a minute. What the hell's going on? I don't want to blow my cover because I want to hear what my son says back. I want to hear my son's rebuttal. My son's exactly like me when I was a child. We're identical. We're exactly the same. My son is such a bitch. He's such a bitch. This is what my son said. My son honestly really didn't want nothing, so why we talking about okay. He stormed off like he won. Okay. My son depends on man, he's not a guy. I know what it is about older sisters and their younger brothers. Older sisters love to whip up on their younger brothers. I don't know why. It's a real thing. She dragged me downstairs the other day. I didn't see it. I just heard my son, and he's like, oh God, goddamn. I just heard the steps.
Yeah,
but she's a young girl. My daughter's not a little girly girl. She's a little tomboy, man. She's a tough girl. She's got period not too long ago. She looked like a champ. Shoulders shrugged it like it was nothing. I was nervous. I was nervous because I knew it was coming. I saw the signs, emotions, feelings all over the goddamn place. I tried to prepare for this period as if it was an earthquake. I went out, I bought a bunch of emergency period kits, put them in a jacket pockets or book bags. My fear was I didn't want my baby to get the blood butt at school. That was my fear. Your baby get the blood butt, you gotta relocate. You can't send that child back to that school. You gotta fucking get a new school, you gotta move. It's a couple expenses that go into that problem. She came downstairs, she caught me off guard. She was like, Dad, I think I'm carrying him. I can't. Look! Right now? Is it happening right now? She said, something coming down my leg. All my training went out the window. I said, go in the kitchen and get a gallon of milk, drink it, hurry up. It'll freeze the blood up. I don't know where I got that from. I pulled that out. I opened up a maxi pad and gave me a grenade. Fucking missed. Shit stuck to the face. It was bad. That was a bad situation. You know what I love the most about my kids? I love that my kids don't add stress to my life. I got enough stress going on as it is. On marriage number 2, that in itself is stressful. The reason why, sir, is because this marriage has to work. You don't want to get to marriage 3, 4, and 5. When you get there, at that point, you're not even looking for love. You're just looking for a death buddy. You're looking for somebody to die with. You should die together? Yes or no? I die with you, you die with me. You want to die together? Crazy thing about my relationship is that's on display. Everybody can see it. Everybody can judge it. I don't give a shit. I don't care. It's a bed I made for myself. I lay in it. What makes me laugh is when people act like they live my life. Like you walk in my shoes. Shit hit the fan for me in my marriage. Everybody hit the pig. Ugh. Kevin Hart did it again. Kevin Hart fucked up again. I'm gonna make something perfectly clear to everybody here. I'm not fucked up again. Okay? My first marriage, I filed for divorce. That means that I chose to leave. That means that I made a better decision for me and my life. It's not fucking up. That's me moving on. Okay? Now, this time, I fucked up. This is fucked up. Yes. But I don't like it when people act like you plan to fuck up. Nobody plans to fuck up. That's why it's called the fuck up. You don't walk outside like today's the perfect day for a fuck up. Fucking up all day today. This is fuck up window. That's what this is. This is not how it happens. The important thing is to learn from it. You gotta learn from your fuck up. Lesson number 1 that I learned is that whatever happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas. Don't believe that shit. Commercials are goddamn lies. You take it off television. For the first time in my life, I had to look in the mirror. I had to look in the mirror and had a conversation with myself. Damn, Kevin, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're almost 40 years old. You still doing the same dumb shit? Grow up. People out there have to grow up. That means I had to go back to my wife, make my wife feel secure in understanding that I was done doing the dumb shit. That put me in heavy kiss my wife's ass. It's a bad place to be, fellas. I don't know if you ever been there or not, but it's a fucked up place. You do the same thing every day. Yep, whatever you need, whatever you need. This is all you do every day. Yep. I do it every day. With that being said, you're now fighting for your woman's security. Now, when you try to fight to make sure your woman feels secure, you end up becoming insecure as me. The reason why is because you're questioning yourself. Is she happy? Is she satisfied? Is sex so good? Yes. No, I can't. My hands not look weak. Now you start searching. True story. I went out and bought a mirror, put it on my ceiling for no reason. It was Tuesday. This is true story. You don't do no shit like that on a Tuesday. That's a weekend move, not a Tuesday move. It was all good until I caught a reflection of myself in that mirror when we were fucking. Let me tell you something, people. Whatever you think you look like when you fucking, I promise you, you don't look like that. I promise you. I'm not talking about you posing in front of the mirror. I'm talking about an unexpected glimpse of yourself in the goddamn mirror. I saw the bottom of my feet. I have never been more disgusted with myself as a man until I saw the bottom of my goddamn feet. My feet were black as shit. I didn't wear shoes. I never Jesus. I don't fuck nobody with feet like this. Back was actually had bumps on my ass. My ass break out like this. And a full batch of measles on my ass and didn't know. I immediately booked the doctor's appointment. Y'all can fix this. I got braille on my butt. This is disgusting. Whenever you go all the securities, especially when it comes to sex, as men, we all turn to the same place. Every man in this room has turned to porn at some point. Stupid shit that a man can do. Here's why I say it's stupid. We don't give people that do porn enough credit, enough respect. Those people are professional actors and experts. That's what they do for a living. You can't just watch that shit and go home and try it. It don't work like that. That's like watching a karate movie, going outside and getting in the fight. Tell everybody to back up so you can roundhouse kick this nigga in the head. You don't have to do that kick. It's the same thing with porn. I'm not speaking to you from a hypothetical place. I've been there. I've done it. I've tried it. I watched porn with my wife. Tried to do the shit that I saw. I was nervous about it. I was having a conversation with myself. Should I do it? Should I fucking do it? Should I try it? Good Kevin on this side, bad Kevin was on this side. Good Kevin popped up. Good Kevin had on a pair of khakis and a V-neck sweater. He said, absolutely not. Don't do it. That's a good woman. You talk first. Bad Kevin popped up. Bad Kevin had on a pair of leather pants and a fishnet tank top. And he was doing this. Bad Kevin. Bad Kevin said, you gonna listen to a man with khakis on? No. I said, do it then. Do it. I know where I spit on my wife. Do it. Spit. Right in the forehead. Do it. A loogie right in the goddamn forehead. It was an awkward beat of silence. Nobody said nothing. It was quiet. Out of nowhere, she was like, you just fucking spit on me. The complete opposite reaction from the lady in the porn. The lady in the porn went crazy when it happened. She told just spit on me. Just spit on me. What's wrong with this thing? In my mind, that's how you make them come. You gotta spit on their fucking heads. I've been doing it wrong all this time. I've been told you you're not doing it right. You're gonna rub it in. That's how you fucking come. I had to go downstairs and get a baby wipe. Clean her head off. That was embarrassing. I'm gonna get back in the bed. She wanna talk about it. What did I tell you guys? I don't like to talk. Let it float in the air and disappear. I don't want to talk about it. As soon as I get to bed, she's like, did you really just spit on me? I almost lied. Even though I know that she knows I know I did it, I almost fucking lied. The reason why was because Bad Kevin popped back up. Bad Kevin was like, say it was a leak in the ceiling. I said, no, get the hell out of here, Bad Kevin. Yes. Spit on you. Why? No. I was watching porn, I saw some shit, and tried it. said, Kevin, let me tell you something. I don't care if you watch porn. Don't be stupid enough to bring the shit you saw in our house. She said, I watch porn all the time. I'm trying to do the shit that I saw to you. I said, back the fuck up. When did this become a whore? What the hell are you doing? You watching porn? What the hell are you watching? She's like, everything. He told me it got hurt. The reason why it hurt me is because I fucking couldn't separate my pride from reality. This is a problem that all men have. See, reality is if she don't watch porn, she watch porn. If I don't watch porn, I can watch porn. That's how it should be. But my pride wouldn't let it be that way. My pride wanted to know what she was watching. I want to see it. Let me see it with my eyes. I want to see it.
Our girl's not supposed to do that.
She said, you want to see it? Let me see it.
Watch porn.
She got a laptop, open it up. She said, my porn search is in my cookies. All you got to do is search my cookies. I said, you better get me a glass of milk. Somebody eat all these goddamn cookies. The shit that I saw hurt my heart. It hurt me. The reason why is because her porn search was the complete opposite of who I am. Everything I saw was big. Everything was big. Big balls to the walls. Big backs on big blacks. Big cocks on socks. What the fuck is going on? Porn, one of the things. All men being active. They were changing light bulbs, putting shit up, hanging pans. What kind of shit? She's like, what? You can't do none of that stuff. I like that stuff. No. When I with the friends, they said, I didn't tell her. I put it up in my bed, waited for the next time we was having sex. I'm like, yo, you know this picture about the bed is crooked. She's like, don't worry about it. We'll get somebody to come and fix it. I was like, or not. And I fucking... Grab stick, save my marriage is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's important to understand that you go through levels in life. There's tons of levels, man. As you go through these levels, you can just understand what they were and become better. I'm gonna give you guys one gem. You don't take anything from the show tonight, take this one piece of information. So many people on this journey to live a perfect life. A person thinks it's stupid. The reason why I say it's stupid is because you have no idea what perfection is unless you experience imperfection. The point that I'm making is that you should embrace your flaws and fuck-ups because they help make you who you're supposed to be. Don't run away from your bullshit. Embrace it and become better. That's my message. Now, right now, we're actually in a new stage. We just had a baby 9 months ago. Kids on cash. Thank you. Father of three now. Now, here's the thing. People thought that I was playing around when I first talked about it, but I wasn't. I didn't know if I really wanted to have another baby. The reason why is I felt like I did. I got the best of both worlds. I got a boy, I got a girl. We're married. My kids and your kids. You got kids. Those are your kids. She's like, I know, but they old. I want new ones. First of all, listen, I'm talking about my fucking kids like they use cars. Ain't nothing wrong with these kids. She's like, I know, I just want new ones. The thing is, I didn't know if I had the patience to deal with kids. That 2-year-old age, you patience to deal with that 2-year-old baby. All you do is repeat yourself all goddamn day to a 2-year-old child. To the same shit over and over again. Hey, come here, look at me. Hey, look at me. What I say? No. Come here, look at me. Hey, look at me. What? No. Come here, look at me. Hey. What? Look at me. What I say? What? No. Come here. Hey. You wanna get? No. Come here. Look. I don't have time to do that shit all day. Ladies, stop assuming that every man has that patience because we don't. We don't have the patience. Another thing, ladies, stop making these old ass men have these fucking babies. At a park, saw a 63-year-old man with a 2-year-old baby. He was saying he was treating the baby like a loose basketball at the playground. He think, hey,
That's what you.
It would.
Yeah,
That's why we can't do it.
That's all you always can.
We can't. This one Billy tells us. This is us.
But he's a cool old head.
Billy,
You
this
know
is
what
us.
I'm saying?
How do I
Like in
get
that era, in this
How do I
era
get
right
you
here,
that?
he's cool as shit. He didn't know how to work none of the baby shit. So he's trying to get my attention. He's like, hey, young blood. Hey, young blood, let me holler at you real quick. Hey,
That'd be you,
young
man.
blood, let me holler at you real quick.
That's how we can.
You know, young blood, I got the stroller up, but I can't get it down. It's like a hard dick on a good night. Hey, look, give me some. Come on, young blood. Give me some. You know what I'm talking about. I said, look, it's a tap and release. All you gotta do is tap the middle section, the stroller gonna collapse. He said, show me how to do it, young blood. I tapped the stroller collapsed. He lost it. I said, yeah. Young blood, let me get you caught into my car. Help me properly strap my baby in the car seat. I don't think I did it right on the way over here. Let's just say I made a left. My baby slid from the right and smacked her head on the glass on the left-hand side. She's bleeding and everything. I told her mother it happened at the playground, but between us, it did not. Give me some. Come on now. Hello. You know what I'm talking about. Ladies, I will say this though. When it comes to having patience, you got it. Take my hat off to you. You actually deserve all the accolades that come your way when it comes to dealing with a child, ladies. Feeding a kid, bathing a kid, clothing a kid, to school, from school, potty training. Some of you do it while you work. It's unfucking believable. Unbelievable. But the one thing that you are not, ladies, is fun. You're not fun. And I know some women instantly got an attitude. What bullshit? I'm fucking fun. You don't even know. I'm so much fun. No, you're not. You're not. You've never heard a kid say, I can't wait to get home and play with my mom. You ain't never heard that. It's never happened. The reason why is because you're trying to blur the lines, ladies. You want to do it all. You want to be a fun parent and a disciplinarian. You can't be both. You got to pick one. See, the fun tag gets slapped on the dad's back. We don't ask for it. Just the way it is. We don't want to be the disciplinarian either. But you make us become the disciplinarian. As soon as a man walks in the house, you hit him with the bullshit. Go in there and go fuck that baby.
Fuck her.
I just got home. I just walked in the house. You gonna let him disrespect us? Us? Anybody said shit to me? Anybody said shit to me? Now you gotta go give a confused ass look.
I can't fight.
Your mother said I gotta fuck you up. What did I do? I don't know. I don't know what she did. She said, fuck you up. I'm getting fucked up. I choose you. Fuck you up. Right now, some women think to themselves, man, there's so much fun. If it's about having fun, then just go have fun. It's not that easy. Having fun is a very difficult job. The reason why I say that is because kids don't know how to shut fun off. Kids think fun lasts minute. I'm gonna tell you the scariest shit in the world for a man to see is the long day at work. Long day at work, you get home, you put your key in the door, you open up that door real soon. Scariest shit in the world for a man to see is that baby with all that energy on the other side. It's time to play. I want to play with that. Play the game when you try to close your eyes and I keep up my back I make a bet right now that every man in this room that has a child is done what I'm about to say at least one time. At least one time. Long day work, get in your car, you drive it home. You pull in your driveway. When you pull in your driveway, that baby, with all that energy, runs to the window, opens up the blinds. Daddy home, this time. You see the baby in the blinds, the baby see you. You and the baby are looking at each other. You lock eyes with the goddamn baby. You staring at the baby staring at you. And you back. You back out the goddamn time. Fuck that baby today. I'd rather go back to work, no box sets out there wall and deal with that baby today. Because it's true. That being said, it's very important to understand your patience. You gotta know your patience levels. The older you get, then your patience levels. My patience is definitely wearing thin. I know it is. You know how I know? Because I'm not the same guy that I used to be with my dogs. Dog do, people. I love dogs. You hear me? Love dogs. Shouts out to my other dog lovers. If you're here tonight, shouts out to you. Love dogs. Got 2 dogs. That big ass Doberman, that's Roxy. That's my heart. Love Roxy to death. Then got a little min pin, that's Riggs. To be honest with y'all, I don't give a fuck about that dog. That's my wife dog. I don't care. I don't care about that dog. And my dog is trained. Trained to the max. But I got comfortable. I got comfortable with my dog. When you get comfortable, things change. True story. I wake up 5:30 in the morning, I walk in my hallway. My dog went to the bathroom in the hallway. I see it. I got a decision to make. Do I go get my dog, visit my dog, and clean this up right now? Or do I get back in the bed and deal with it later when I wake up? It's 5:30. I chose to get back in the bed. I'll deal with it later when I wake up. 7:15, my wife wakes up. All I hear is, oh my God. The dog went to the bathroom in the hallway. I sat up acting like I didn't know nothing. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I said, you want me to get it? You want me to clean it up? She's like, no, I'm up now. I'll get it. I was like, exactly. Exactly. That's why I left it there. I exactly you. At that moment, I thought to myself, I said, God damn it, Kevin, is this the kind of man you want to be? Do you want to be the man that doesn't give 100% because you know your other half is going to put up the percentage that you failed to give? Like that? Don't. I was about to be that guy. Until my best friend Harry showed up in my house with his 2-year-old baby. Harry's got a 2-year-old baby. I call his baby a great baby. Let me tell you guys what I mean when I say a great baby. A great baby is a baby that does adult shit at baby age. Now Harry showing up in my house with this baby unannounced was a bitch move. I didn't like that at all. That was a bitch move. But my wife fell for it. As soon as she saw the baby, she was like, oh my God. Oh my God. No. Y'all haven't had a break since y'all had that baby. Leave the baby with me and Kev. We gonna watch the baby for you. He said, Kev, is that okay with you? I said, as you can see, I don't run my household. I have no control over my household. They leave the baby with us. They get the car, they drop off. Here's how I knew this was a great baby. When they drop off, the great baby's waving by. She's standing on the front step. She turns around, takes me the leg twice. She said, pardon me. I said, what the fuck did you just say? This is a little black baby. I've never heard a black person say pardon me. Never. I move out the way, the great baby walks in the kitchen. He said, the great baby might be hungry. Let's see if she wants something to eat. You want a sandwich? Great baby said, yes, we make a sandwich, put it on a plate on the countertop. The plate made a noise when it hit the countertop. The great baby tapped the countertop and looked at me. She said, Brandon, is it granite? I said, what the fuck? Yes, great baby, that is a granite countertop. Who's been watching HGTV with this baby? I'm blown away. At this point, I feel like I don't even need to be around baby. I've seen enough. I go in the living room and watch TV. Great baby follows me in the living room, gets up on the couch, starts watching TV with me. We get done watching TV, the great baby goes to get off the couch. But she didn't get off the couch like a regular baby. Regular babies turn on their stomach and they slide down until their feet hit something. Sometimes it's the floor, sometimes it's not. That's the gamble that a regular baby is willing to take. The great baby didn't do that. The great baby sat up at the edge and jumped. She landed with both hands in the air. She looked at me, she said, 10?
It's a long one.
Is it a 10?
Look at that, right?
Yeah, but this is not enough.
10, baby.
Because it's steady.
You stuck the
Like
shit
if
out
she
of
was
that
in, you know, if she was to do 8 and 9 for long lasting,
I'm blown away by the great baby. The great baby can take care of herself. The great baby is now walking all over the house. Once again, this is the true story. 10 minutes go by. 10 minutes go by.
That's a 1.5.
Shit. I smell it. I turn around, there's a pile of shit in the middle of my living room floor. My Pokemon is on this side, the great baby is on this side. Now I'm pissed. My dog didn't bark. You didn't scratch the door, now you get in trouble. I go grab my dog by the collar.
I would think that you're right.
You know better than this. You go to the bathroom in the house, and more importantly, you don't embarrass me like this in front of this goddamn great baby. I go put my dog in the cage. I go back, clean it up, I look at it. That's not my dog shit. I know what my dog shit look like. Don't look like that. I look great baby. Great baby got white people. There's no shit anywhere around the game. Now I'm confused. Because you know I'm looking at somebody's shit on the floor. I'm looking at shit on the floor.
When I went to bed, she was 190 and it was like arrows diagonal down. Yeah.
I got home at 5 o'clock. I gave her a shot.
Screw it up.
Can't do that.
Hey, wake up. Hey.
Yeah, dude.
You shit on that floor.
I don't. The Lowe's would get you in trouble.
What? Did you shit
She's not
on
in
the
food.
floor?
She's at a 250.
Before you lay on this goddamn couch. Anybody shit on the floor.
I think
Somebody
maybe
shit
she
on the
can see
floor.
1.5 either way.
Turn back around.
I think that's what
Me and the great baby
like.
like. Now I feel like the great baby trying to play.
But we haven't been around anyway.
It's like great baby.
You know what I mean?
I'm nothing but good to you since you've been in the house.
It's a long
You in the
lasting
house,
thing.
you wanted something to eat, you wanted you a sandwich, you watched
I'd
the
go
movie,
up
jumped
like
on the
that.
couch, gave you a 10.
When's
And
the
you
last
shit
time
on
you
my
were
floor.
home?
It's disrespectful.
Ever.
Did you shit on my floor? The great baby was like, why didn't it shit?
You don't have to shit, right?
Shut up. Did you shit on my floor? Great baby put both hands in the air and turned around as if to say, check me. Take 2 fingers, put my fingers in the back of the pamper, I pull the pamper out. There's no shit in the back of the pamper. At this point, I'm fucked up in the head. Now I question myself. Did I shit on the floor? I didn't shit on the floor. I don't know if I shit on the floor. I don't shit on the floor. I apologize to the great baby. Great baby, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have came at you like that. You've been nothing but great since you've been in my house. You know what I'm doing? You go look at my security cameras. I got cameras all over the house. You go look at the cameras. Whoever shit on my floor was a mastermind. This was a playing team. I say that because they shitted in the one blind spot that I have in my house. I couldn't see a damn thing from this spot. So I had to take one for the team. I go get the cleaning materials, I come back, I clean it up. It took me 45 minutes to get this up out of the carpet. I'm pissed. Pissed. I come back to get the great baby. You had a good time? You enjoy the baby? My wife's staying. Oh my God, we love that baby. What about you, Kat? I say, hey, that's a great baby, you're doing a good job. Can I talk to you? Over here, wait for me right, please. I just want to tell you that I snapped on the great baby. I was pissed off because somebody shitted on my floor. He said, what? He said, somebody shitted on my floor. He said, oh my God, she did that. I said, excuse me? He said, she did that. She know how to take her pamper, pull it to the side, and she'll shit wherever she at. And she'll put the pamper back. I forgot to tell you that when I dropped her off. How the fuck do you forget to tell me that? That should have been the first thing you said when you dropped this shitty ass baby off at my goddamn house. My dog came up, my dog was like, you have to put that bitch in the cage. I said, hey, go lay down, go lay down. I said, dude, I'm pissed off. It took me 45 minutes to get up my carpet. My wife was like, exactly. I said, babe, not now, let me handle it. She said, I'm just saying, exactly. I said, exactly what? She said, I saw the baby when she did it. I didn't feel like cleaning it up, so I just acted like I was asleep. I said, ain't this about a bitch? Ain't this about a bitch? She exactly me back, people. She got me good. I'll be honest, guys. I don't really like having company over my house. I don't. The reason why is because my house got robbed. Whenever your house gets robbed, it messes with your mental. It's all about protecting my household. I'm the mayor of the house. I'm going to protect my household. So I went out and bought 9 guns. Put them in secret departments all over my house. Understand something. You cannot put guns in secret departments in your house without playing out fake scenarios in your head that help justify you putting the guns in these places. This is where you go crazy. I was in the house 3 hours by myself, acting out shit that never happened. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So you gonna do me? Huh? You gonna rob me at the front door? Okay. Okay, Drew. keep it your money.
1.5. Yeah, it feels good.
Just let me check the mailbox one last time.
Gee.
Huh?
Gee.
You gonna do me? How? You gonna rob me in the guest bathroom? Okay. Okay. Let me give you what you want, man. Let me give you what you want, man. Just let me wipe my ass one last time. I'm the problem, man. Oh, shit. So you gonna do me? Huh? You gonna rob me in the kitchen while I'm cooking for my family on Thanksgiving? Okay. Okay. Let me give you what you want, man. Let me give you what you want. Just let me open the oven and check on the turkey one last time. Don't do me, man. So you gonna do me? You gonna rob me in the living room while I'm sitting on the couch in front of the fireplace masturbating? Okay. Okay. I'm give you what you want. I'm give you what you want. Just let me log off of Pornhub one last time. This how you gonna do me? You gonna rob me in the laundry room? I'm taking my clothes out the washing machine, put it in the dryer.
What was he talking about? Getting robbed. So he went up and bought 9 guns. And walking around his house, like these are scenarios he's doing. And he's like he's by himself trying to figure out what guns work. And right next to the laundry room. You did the laundry room, masturbating the couch.
He would bring the gun out.
Yeah, the laundry room, masturbating the couch. Front door.
So I spent the whole time I was getting robbed trying to get them to go where the guns were. Are you gonna let my clothes people do you son of a bitch? I still allow my closest friends to come over my house once a month. Once a month. We have game night at my house once a month. To be honest with you people, I personally don't like game night. I can't stand game night. I think game night brings the worst out of couples, especially in my household, because we're way too competitive. We play Monopoly, but I don't like the way we play Monopoly. We don't play it correctly. We allow the negotiations to go outside of the game of Monopoly. For example, here's how we negotiate. All right, let's say, right? Here's how we negotiate. I say, all right, look, you can land on my property 2 times without paying, but you got to pay my parking ticket that I got in real life yesterday. If you agree to that, that's our deal. You understand what I'm saying? Last time we played, I got pissed because the women got drunk. When women get drunk, women, you guys can get stupid when you get drunk. You got two levels, ladies. You got not drunk and stupid. You skip all in space. It's like literally, you just hop over all the fucking space. It's either, no, I'm not drinking like that tonight, or it's, oh my God.
You got a bar crawl Memorial Day Sunday.
It's
District, Wonderland, Tuya, Vice, Milk Bar, Vienna, Ball. You pay one price and you go to all of them, but the check-in is at District.
No, killing the game. Destroying the goddamn game.
What is it?
Back in me, I'm very childish.
Sunday, Memorial Day, May
Very
25th.
childish. Love you laying on my property and make DJ noises. Remember when me? Every time I lay on my property. Remember when me? You gotta pay that. You gotta fucking pay that. Remember when me? Wife was drunk. Lay on my property, I lit her up. Remember when me? You gotta fucking pay that. You gotta pay that.
4 bars, 40
Let's see a woman was
one
drunk.
price,
She could talk like she's not drunk. She's barely drunk. She's like,
Marseille, Neiman, Brick.
How much I owe you? When I owe you? Oh, damn, she don't have no money. You don't even have no money. It's a waste of time. Take a piece, put the piece in the box, get the fuck out of the box. You wanna do me like that? You wanna do your wife like that? Yes, yes. Scared. All I wanna do is win. Took a piece, fucked it. And she shot across the room somewhere. Fuck out of here. All my trash talk is within the game of the night. She takes it outside the game of the night. She goes, all you want to do is win? That's all you want to do? Well, all I want to do is come sometimes. What? What? Well, the fuck that got to do with anything? What they got to do with the goddamn game? I know where Harry and Wayne stood up. They was like, he don't miss Cub. I said, ain't this a bitch? I got mad. I messed up the game. They're right out. Get out. They start walking out. Harry and Wayne was in New York's house. And these fake ass guard dogs. When he said that, the light bulb went off in my head for the first time. I immediately thought to myself, where were my dogs when I got robbed? Where were my dogs? I went, don't look at security cameras. Be damn, I didn't see 4 eyes in the closet doing this shit right here. They was looking at the whole thing. You can hear them talking. They're like, goddamn, they're taking everything. You see this? This is ridiculous. They're not leaving nothing behind. I'm glad we got our stuff in here. You got your bed, you got your bowl. You gotta get a guard dog. I'm not gonna live like this. This is not safe for us. That's you are a guard dog. You need friends like the ones I got. I have amazing friends. I truly believe that I would not be where I am today if it were not for my support. My friends have a lot to do with my level of success. That's why I'm loyal to them. That's what I'm true to. Over the summer, I took it to Japan. I said, let's do something different. Let's go embrace another culture. The word no cannot exist. They said, bet, let's do it. We go to Japan. First thing you want to do when we got to Japan is go to the amusement park. Now, if you really know me, you really follow me, you know I don't like amusement parks. But I said the word no doesn't exist, and that's what I meant. We go to the amusement park in Japan. When we first got there, I have to be honest, I was blown away. She was incredible. The reason why I was blown away is because I was the tallest person in the park. This is a true story. It's a true story. They were calling me Godzilla. There was a Godzilla. I was getting out of the bike. I've never given some people to drink milk, eat their vegetables. Shit, I've never said. We go to get on the roller coaster. I don't do roller coasters. But I said the word no doesn't exist, and that's what it meant. We go to get on this roller coaster, and it made me realize how spoiled some of us are. We're very spoiled. For example, we go to amusement parks, you get on a roller coaster, you should hear the click. You put shit over your hand. That's how you know you're locked in. Yeah. Let's go, bitch. Locked and loaded. I'm ready. In Japan, there wasn't no click. They put shit on me, I'm still moving. I was like, here. I ain't got no click. My shit ain't click. I ain't got no click. Here. I looked down my row, some Japanese people in the aisle. I was like, yo, I ain't got no click. This lady took a camera out, started taking pictures. I was like, bitch, no, it's like time for that.
But she's steady.
It's not time for that. It's serious. Japanese guys walking back down the aisle. I flag him down. I'm like, yo, I ain't got no click. I ain't got no click. My shit ain't click. Scariest moment of my life. He looks me in the eye. We lock eyes together. He goes, stop it, stop it. Did you just stop it? It started moving. The roller coaster started moving. I can't jump out because it's too high. So I wrecked my arm under the bar. I said, God, not like this. You didn't bring me to Japan to end it like this, did you? Don't do it like this. It kicks off.
You don't know.
When it kicks off, my stomach immediately falls in my ass. Immediately. My belly button and my asshole was touching. It was doing this right here. Some part moving. Oh, God.
Sorry, no, you don't.
I know I'm about to die right now. It was one stop. It was a tram. This is what took you to the They don't communicate in Japan. The name of the roller coaster was so excited. So excited. We got on the roller coaster and it was so excited. I said, oh, man. You don't see these feces on my back? I'm shitting all over myself. Japan was very tough for me. Very tough. The reason why Japan was so tough for me is because I didn't have a translator. Nobody told me that I needed a translator. So when we got there and I saw that I needed one, I was like, fuck this, too late. I gotta take it out. Here's why I was very tough. I don't eat seafood, people. I'm allergic to seafood. Everywhere you go eat in Japan, it's all seafood. And you don't want to be racist, you don't want to be an asshole. But you end up doing racist asshole shit on accident when you try to communicate. Because you don't speak the language, so you just mimic what they do when they talk. It's the most racist thing I've ever done in my life. I was chicken. Oh, just kept getting low. Chicken. Saw a reflection of myself. Immediately got disappointed. Jesus Christ, gotta look at you. Had a Snickers bar last me for 4 days. I just take a bite, put it in my pocket. I was weak. I'm fucking weak, man. I was like, I'm hungry, I need to eat. Friends wanted to go out the last night, said I can't. I'm about to die. Y'all go. So I'm going to bed, wake up, get on the plane, and eat. So then go out and stay. I wake up in the middle of the night, my stomach's killing. Call the front desk. A woman picked up the phone. She said, hello, front desk man. It's the first time that I've heard English outside of my friends since I've been in Japan. You would have thought that I was Tom Hanks in Castaway. I lost it.
Oh.
She's like, sir, calm down. What room are you in? I don't know. She said, look at the phone. Your room number is on the phone. Okay. I'm in the phone. Did you get it? Did you get the joke? You got it? There's a way they rank your numbers. You got it? I just felt like you should have gave a bigger laugh. I don't think your laugh was where it should have been. Now, I almost threw this goddamn microphone at your head just now. I love the fact that I can travel. I love the fact that I can take my kids places that I never dreamed or imagined I'd be able to. Every year around the holidays, I take my kids to Aspen. Now, I don't want you guys to think I take my kids to Aspen because we can ski. We cannot. I just like the fact that we're the only black people there when we go. It looks great. It just looks good. Last time we went, I actually got into an accident on bunny slopes. Trying to learn how to ski. Now, on bunny slopes, they don't give you ski poles. They take the ski poles away. The reason why is they want you to get comfortable and go from right to left and fall. So I'm on the bunny slopes. They push me down the slope. I'm in my ski stance, right? Going down. At the corner of my eye, I see a kid coming this way. Now, I'm not good at math. I'm not good at math at all. But I know If he keeps coming this way, and I keep going this way, we gonna fuck each other up somewhere else. As I'm getting close, I'm like, yo, I'm about to hit this kid. My instructor start yelling, fall, fall, fall. Trying, can't. And it keeps me not going down. Now I gotta make a decision. Do I just run this kid over and keep going? Or do I become a hero? I chose to do some hero shit. As I got closer, I picked the kid up. When I picked the kid up, I thought that the weight would make me stop. But instead, we did like a little hop. We started going down another slope. But this was the real shit. This was not a part of the funny stuff. I knew it was real because when we started going down, this lady, she was like, he got. But that's not good. That is not good at all. I said, God, please don't let this baby be white. Don't let this be a white baby. I couldn't see the baby. The baby had on a snowsuit. I lifted up that visor, that little Japanese head popped out like this. And it says, stop. I'm nervous. We left the baby there. I had to go. Last time we went, I got pissed off because the singer Seal showed up on my Black Week. I was pissed. It's my Black Week. I've come here for the last 4 to 5 years on this week. For you to show up on my Black Week is very selfish and inconsiderate of you, Seal. I said, Kevin, what are you talking about? You don't own this week. I said, hell, I don't. I do. I said, I don't even know you ski. I said, why should I be here unless I ski? He said, what mountain are you going to? I said, which one are you going to? He said, Buttermilk, the big one. So I guess I'll see you there. I go to my instructor, I said, hey man, Seal is here. He's trying to out-blank me on my Black Week. You gotta take me and my family up to Buttermilk Mountain. My instructor took us up to Buttermilk Mountain. He got there and he was very earnest. He said, look, you guys have no business being here. He said, this mountain is way too advanced for you guys. You don't know how to maneuver. If you go straight, you're gonna die. So we gotta chop the mountain up. We gotta make big S's going down the mountain. I said, perfect. You go first, then me, then my son, then my daughter, then my wife. In my mind, if anybody falls, they're gonna fall on me. That's how I'm gonna keep my family together. That's what I'm thinking in my head, okay? We start going down the mountain. Exactly what he said is coming true. We're making big S's. Out of nowhere, a gust of wind shoots by my face. I turn around, I don't see my son. I have no idea where my son is. I turn back around this way, the instructor said, oh my God, your son is going straight, we'll go get him. I said, no, you're not gonna do no such thing. He made his choice, he chose death, that's what he chose. You're not about to go save him and leave us stranded. Next thing you know, I gotta eat my wife's ass to survive. My wife was like, I still ain't gonna come. Will you shut the fuck? Shut. My daughter was like, no, man, shut up. Nowhere, Seal came flying over the mountain. Seal was like, say no. People start fucking cheering. As music starts playing, I don't even know what the goddamn speakers run. This. I told my instructor, hey man, get me to the bottom of the mountain. Seal is trying to outrank me on my Black Week. We get down to the bottom of the mountain. Seal's got my son on his shoulders. There's a crowd of people around him celebrating. I'm pissed. Pissed. Seal, give me my fucking son. Right now. Give me my son. I said, you need to be thanking me for saving your son's life. I said, anybody asked you to do that? I was willing to live with the consequences. Give my fucking son back right now. He said, you're not going to keep talking to me like that in front of these people. I said, fuck you and these people. Seal popped out his skis without using his hands. He got a fighting stance. I tried to do the same thing, but I couldn't do it. I just ended up leaning all over the place, like Michael Jackson in that fucking Smooth Criminal video. The crowd thought I was doing it on purpose. They was like, oh! He said, cuss me again, Kevin, I'm gonna bust your ass. I said, fuck you. He said, fuck you. When he said it, he spit, flew out his mouth, landed on my white forehead. My wife said,
Yep. I'm taking it up, my guy. I said, I'm taking it up. You done? I don't know. You going to the office? Yeah, 4 minutes. How long though? Yeah, yeah, they're hitting it hard, Paul.
Who hit it?
Back and arm.
Okay, that's not Chest. Chest drop. Back and five. So I like, yeah. So, at least one thing. I actually think about that. Back and five. We'll be back 5 foot and we'll be on the I need it though. I'm trying to